Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel again. This is your girl CE Concept. I'm very excited to have you back with me once again in today's tutorial. If you are new here, you are most welcome. I want to say thank you for joining me. As you can see on your screen today, I shall be showing you how to achieve this stylish flare sleeve coupled with rose effect on it, and the materials I'll be working with are these two contrast color, the red one for the flared and the white one for the sleeve. Okay, and I will be using my gum stay as well just to make the flare to stand out. Right, let's get into it. To achieve this stylish sleeve with flare coupled with rose effect, the basic measurements you need to consider are your full length, the full length of your sleeve, the flared length, the round sleeve, the circumference of your round sleeve. So those are the three basic measurements you need to consider. For instance, mine here is 21. My full length from the upper shoulder down to my wrist is 21. That is my normal length I always use. So the length of my flare now is 6. Then I went ahead and deduct this 6 from this 21, and I have a 15 inches left. And I added half an inch to it to join it to the blouse, making 15 and a half. Okay, so here I have my round sleeve. My round sleeve on fold is a 6. This is it. It's 6. So I multiply it by 3. Why? Because I want to have excess. I want to have a excess circle so that I'll be able to form that a rose effect on it. Okay, so when I did that, I got 18 inches. Okay, and this is the 18. I placed the 18 here and I divided it by 4, which is the full circle of 360 degrees. So what I have here is now 4.5. So my radius now will be 4.5. Right, this is my sleeve. Let me take the measurement. As you can see, I have a 15 and a half here. Okay, by the time I join the flare, I will have after joining it, I will have a 21 inches altogether. Okay, because the half an inch I'll be using it to join this sleeve to the blouse. Right, so now the next thing we are going to do now is to place our circumference. As you can see, our circumference is 4.5. So I'll place that here. I'll place it here, but I will be reducing it by half an inch. So I'll place 4 inches. Okay, by the time I join it together, I will have the normal 4.5. Okay, but if for instance, if I place 4.5 now, by the time I join everything together, that will increase to 5 inches again, which I don't want it to happen. So here now I will place 4 inches. So from this radius, I will go down by 7 inches. Okay, remember the normal length of my flare is 6 inches. Okay, I added 1 inch to it. Right, I'll go ahead now and cut it out. Right, after cutting it, this is how it's going to look. If you can see very well on your screen, there's a fold here. Okay, so that is the middle of the circle. So you just mark it. Now, from this part, from your right hand, I will split one side open, which is my right hand side, of course. Split it open, just one part. Then the next thing, from this right hand side, from this edge, then I'll go in by 4.5, like this. I don't know if you can see me very well. 4.5 from this side, you go in by 4.5 with the arrow. 4.5 here. Sorry, this is it. 4.5. So from this middle part, which is the center, okay, then moving by 6.5. Let me put the arrow as well. 6.5, like this. Then from your left hand side, this upper part, okay, just mark half an inch, okay. Just go about half an inch like this, okay. So what we are going to do now, we are going to blend this half an inch to meet this 6.5. Let's go. Okay, you see. So from this part, let me take off the pin. From this part now, we now connect it to meet the 4.5. Okay, we connect it like so. Like this. So blend it very well. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, so the next thing now is that I will trim off this part, just one piece, please. You know there are two folds here, two circles here, so you trim off the upper part like this. When you get to 6.5, you stop. Then you now take it from this folded part, which is your left hand side. You cut both the circle together like this. We're just doing this just to make everything rhyme. You cut off the upper part first, then you now rhyme the down part. Okay, rhyme it to the edge like so. If you are not okay with the cutting, you can go ahead at this point and you know, blend everything together until you get your desired circle, right? No one is perfect. So this is what we are going to have now. The next thing now, I'll go ahead and place it on my art stain, then place it on my fabric. Then I'll come back and show you the next thing to do. So guys, this is I've cut it, both the satin and the hard stay or paper stay. So what I did is that obviously you are going to line it. So I cut out two pieces of this satin, okay, as you can see. So I cut out two pieces, one for lining and one for the main fabric. Then I cut out this as well, and I went ahead and placed both. What I did is that the satin right side facing each other, as you can see, this is the shiny part. Ahead and place it on the paper. As you can see, this is the shiny part of the paper stay. So I place the two pieces of the satin on the paper. Remember, there's nothing here. And at this particular point, you can also add your crinoline, okay? You can add your crinoline on the hard stay before joining the satin, okay, before applying the satin on it, okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now, from this narrow edge, okay, I will stitch up this part with 1/4. Then I will take 1/4 from this edge. I will take it round until I get to this particular edge, okay. Then I will take it from this narrow edge again, that is the radius. You will take 1/4 again, you take it around until you get to this narrow edge. Remember, we are going to stitch this place up. We are going to stitch it up, but you leave this the the wide edge, you leave it open, okay, because you are going to turn it inside out from this particular area, okay. So I will do that right away, then we'll come back and do the next step, okay. After stitching it, this is how it's going to look. Now go ahead and give it a notch and be very careful not to cut through the seam line. When you are done, you open it. Remember, it's 2 setting, so just open up one of the setting and turn it inside out. So guys, finally I'm out of the tunnel. So right now, this is it. I've turned it inside out. So take it to your pressing corner, give it a good press to flatten it down, okay. So I will do that right away. So the next thing is that I will take this edge, take it like so, fold it like half an inch, fold it in, so you stitch it up, then you top stitch round the edge, round and round, okay. As you can see here, I've stitched my sleeve ready to be attached to my shirt or blouse. Then you now press it, okay, press it down with iron and form a fold in the middle like this, okay. So after that, you now turn the sleeve, the upper part of the sleeve, towards yourself like this, okay. Now let me just give you a clue of what we are going to do next, because it's as if we are going on a spiral mode, okay. Because this part we are going to be going on a roller coaster, right? So we go like this from the fold here, okay. Let's assume this is the fold now. So we'll go like this, then our rows will now be here, okay. So that is what we are going to do. I don't know if you get me, okay. So the next thing, you take the flare. Remember, this is the radius, okay. So you place it 1/4 away from the seam line. If you are attaching it to a lace, you can give it half an inch away from the lace edge, okay. So you place it 1/4 away, and this part you are going to need your pin, okay. So you pin it down. I'm going to pin it down. So as you are going, you shift back, okay. You don't go on a straight circle like so. You shift back, okay, like 1/4 or half an inch, okay, like the pattern I did a while ago. So you shift back, you'll be going round, as if you are going on a spiral form, okay, if that word is correct. So you see now, this is the starting point now where we started. You see, it's not on the same line like this, so it's beneath where we started. You pin it down. At this point, go ahead and flip it down. So this is how it's going to look after that, okay. this is our starting point. Remember, this is the starting point, and this is the fold in the middle where we started. Okay. You see? So this now will now overlap or overlay the first one like this. So you now take it, you can secure it with a pin as well, then later you tack it down with your needle and thread, so that it will not be coming your way while you are fixing the rose. I love that. So now we are going to form the rose here. Okay, so you take it, this is where your creativity comes in. So fold it. Like so. So the narrow edge, you can twist it like this and finish it up. Okay, this is it, and this is the back. And this is the front. So here, after, you can go ahead and attach your brooch, or if you have any trimmings that looks like it, so you place it. Okay, so guys, our Rosie is ready. This is the final look, guys. This is how it's going to look. This is the back. I just, I've not tacked it yet. The pin are still there, but even if I tack it, this is how it's going to look. Okay, so I believe I've been able to, pass this my piece across to you guys. And if you find it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to to comment, most especially if you have not joined this family. Hit on the red icon straight away. Subscribe to encourage me to do more. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I will go ahead now and place it on my mannequin so that you see the final look on the mannequin. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.